first one, when they put their hand up to get the server's attention and get ignored. I'm sorry that happens to everyone. It is pretty mortifying, to be fair. I feel like that's bad if it happens on a first date, because they're like, the guy's always trying to act like in charge. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing, to be fair, but cannot be helped. Okay, the second one. When the bus or tube stops too quickly and they jolt, "Sir, why isn't your gravity working?" That happens to me all the time. I literally land on a guy's like lap before. That's happened to me lots. And men can do no right, I swear. Oh my god, the next one. The back of any guy's head. Okay, next one. Sorry, but I hate seeing boys apply Vaseline to their lips. My boyfriend always applies Vaseline. That doesn't give me the ick at all, actually. Like, boys need to keep those lips hydrated, you know? Ain't nothing worse. What's a bigger ick? Watching them apply Vaseline or kissing dry lips. Like, I know I would rather. No, this is the one. This is the one. When they eat pasta and get the spaghetti sauce stain around their mouth. Oh my god. That is the one. That is a universal ick. No, that's disgusting. I can't deal with that. I cannot deal. Oh my god. The next one. Asking for the soup of the day. I'm sorry, what? I thought my icks so weird. Asking for the soup of the day. That has fucking killed me. Oh my god, yes, this one I can relate to. When they have flat feet, like, we all know my issue with feet. Feet in general are a massive ick. If I see a guy's feet, as I've said before, if I see a guy's feet before I actually got feelings from, it's a risky move. I cannot look at those bare toes until I know I'm in too deep and I'm okay with seeing them. Like, if I'm on the line with somebody and I don't know if I like them and I see those toes and they're bad, I am done. That is my biggest ick. Flat feet, also the same. Although, low-key, I do feel like my boyfriend got flat feet. But, yeah. Feet's a big one. Okay. When they run with a backpack on and it bounces. No, that is actually true though. I hate that, like if I'm running and I've got like a rucksack on, which to be fair is rare, I'm conscious of that. Also, somebody said dressing gown, like a guy in a dressing gown, which, like, if anyone can remember, that is up there with my topics. Like, so I'm really glad I'm not alone, because that actually turns me sexy in a guy in a dressing gown. I'm sorry, all for equality and that, but no, leave the dressing gown and robes to the girls. Somebody said a man carrying a basket in a supermarket. I mean, what else are they gonna do? Like, if the guy break. I also read somebody else saying doing their weekly shop with a trolley. I'm like, what, do we just not want men to do their supermarket shops anymore? This one's random as well. This is so specific. When a man takes a sip of drink out of a bottle and then turns it around to read the label. I feel like this has happened. Whoever wrote this, that's obviously happened to them with like a specific guy that they like didn't like anyway, and then they've seen him do that and have been like, nah, and that was like the final straw. Oh, this is a good one actually. Having a wallet with a Velcro bit. I found that one yesterday. I said to my boyfriend, I was like, who has like wallets with Velcro anymore? And then I realised they actually are now, because there's like a whole trend in it of like 90s stuff coming back and like the whole Casio watch vibe. So yeah, I feel like that definitely, like those guys are out there. Okay. When they put sunglasses on a t-shirt collar and it pulls it down to a v-neck. I can relate, I don't like a v-neck t-shirt, so. Eating yogurt is bad enough, but if they spill it on their jumper. No, I eat nothing worse than a yogurt stain, to be fair. Nothing worse. Embarrassing. You're not embarrassed if you're walking around with a fucking yogurt stain on you. Can I just say, I'm peak dropping yogurt on me, so ain't no judgment, but embarrassing as. Burning his mouth on something hot. Fuck me. Oh my god, no, not this one. The thought of him queuing. This is literally like, all the girls saying this just makes me feel like they just hate men. Oh, men are so annoying to him. This one's good. When someone has a Hawaii, I don't know if I'm saying that right, instead of an iPhone, send help. That's actually kind of true. My friend's got like an Android or a Hawaii, or basically a non-iPhone. She gave it to me the other day to take a picture of it. I literally couldn't use it. I was like, I don't know how to get that camera up, I'm sorry. I had to give it back to her. Like, I can only use an iPhone. Somebody said using an umbrella. No. What do you want him to do? Like, get soaked? When they buy a scratch card and use a 2p coin. Oh my god. Rich enough to get this suitcase on the train? Wow. A man eating a Caesar salad. Again, I feel like that's like somebody was dating some guy that used to eat the Caesar salad every lunchtime, and they like really grained on, and she's like, nah, that's it, that's me done. This is a good one, and I never thought of it before, but now I can relate to it, and it is pretty sick. But when it just said men laying in the bath, and like when you actually think about it, I do think that's a bit of an ick. And I have no idea why. I also have this thing, I feel the same way, and this is going to be bad because I know so many guys do it, but guys with like taking selfies and mirror selfies, which I know is so unfair because like obviously girls do it all the time, but I also know plenty of people that are like on Hinge, like my friends, and they're like, oh no, he's got a mirror selfie, particularly gym selfies, like the guy in the vest taking a mirror selfie by the weights. Like, do I speak for all women when I say that that's an ick? Because yeah, I struggle with that. Burning their finger on a hot pan and then running it under a cold tap. See, why are these so random and so specific? Wow. When he has a to-do list, come on, we like an organised guy. I also saw one, when men have to put their knees together to balance a plate on them. Again, like one you'd never think of, but then when you actually picture a guy like with his knees together trying to balance a plate, I can see where they're coming from, you know? Oh, this I don't even know if this is Nick, this just turns me sick. When they don't do a proper cough and just let the croak and the phlegm just sit there. That is like beyond an ick for me. Like, I cannot deal with that. Not in men or women. Like, even myself, like if I go to talk and then like there's a croak before a cough, like I am mortified. So yeah, I can relate to that. Anyone chewing, I feel like that's a very common ick that people have. A man having an eye test. All men must never go for an eye test, whether or not they need it. They must remain blind and partially sighted. When you order something from the menu and they've run out of it. There were so many food ones I found, which has obviously happened to girls or guys, whatever, that have gone on dates with people. And like, again, I think like icks really massively like mean something if you don't like the person. I mean, if you like the person, you just overlook them all. But yeah, loads of them were in restaurants, like the waiter thing, like I said, the soup of the day, which like just gets me, but like loads of different ones. Also, I saw lots of these when I was looking into it, like similar ones. Being hit by a car and then getting up like nothing happened. I mean, what else are they supposed to do, like? Oh, this one's good. This one's really good. I saved this one. When they're on the barber's chair and the barber pumps it up. That gets me. And I also saw one where it said, when the barber like turns them round to do a reveal in the mirror. I don't know why they're so funny, but it's like I wouldn't think of them, but when I read them, I'm like, oh yeah, you kind of got a point, you know. I don't want to see that. When someone goes to Greg's and asks asks what's still hot. Oh, this actually is one. This is one that like I picture myself doing and think I'm like would give myself the ick. Sat in shoe or like a trainer shop, waiting for the right size shoe to come to try on and just waiting in his socks. That is a lonely, lonely, like despicable sight, to be fair. Another one, this one's class. If they had a pet cat that was being fed by another house. The disrespect. Cats have no loyalty either. So that's probably every guy or gal with a cat, because cats don't give a fuck. This is, come on, when he stands behind the yellow line on the platform, like we literally want men to risk their lives every day. Because anything other than that will give us the ick. Going on to pedestrian ones. When they're waiting to cross the road and the road is clear but he still waits for the green walk sign. The green cross code, guys, you know, is important. When he uses the chocolate box menu. Like, what does that say about the guy, you know? It tells me that he's cautious. It tells me that he's afraid of taking risks. He tells me that he doesn't like to take his own initiative or trust his gut. But it also tells me that he's thorough and he likes to look into things and he's thoughtful. Oh my god. Another one, I saw something like when they go to blow food when it's hot. And my boyfriend actually did this the other day. He was blowing something and I was like, oh, I saw that this is an ick for some people, and I was like, it's not for mine, but like I feel like if you blow it too many times then it becomes an ick. Like he also does it with tea. Like I'll take a sip of tea literally as soon as it goes in the cup, like no lie. I just do it because I love it hot. My boyfriend's like, like blowing the tea, and it doesn't give me the ick, but I can kind of see. I feel like if you blow it too many times, like more than 3 times, then you know you're a baby. And then the last one, I don't know how I feel about this one. A guy using the monkey emoji, you know, like the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Using those, and I saw one of that and everyone was jumping on like any guy with a sexual appetite cannot use that emoji. I was like, fuck. I haven't seen that one before. But honestly, I've read through so many of these icks and they just crack me right up. I saw the funniest one Christmas time when he wears a hat out of a cracker and the seam is at the front. Oh my god, so specific and just so funny. Yeah, I mean there's loads, so I'm gonna put this up on the Instagram at @lovewhatluck, and please come and tell me your funniest icks, because genuinely they make my day when I read them.